Now, aunties and uncles, if you're an OG fan of this channel, I think you know what my girls love the most.
Amalah, you having fun?
No.
So it only made sense that Disney would invite the Cross family to their theme parks. Okay, before I go on, I want to let you all know this video is not sponsored by Disney, but I would definitely like to thank them for sending us out there for free, for not watching this video, and also to Justin McClure for mentioning us when they were deciding on what influencers to send out there. Now, the words that I'm about to say are incredibly honest. So, Disney, if there's anything that I say that upsets you in any way, please don't blame my daughters. Please don't blame my wife. And really, I mean, most importantly, any blame, if there is any to be sent our way, full responsibility of that should go on Justin McClure. Now, one thing I will not do is tell a 3 or 5-year-old my future plans. Cause a 3-year-old don't know where they are, what's happening anyway, so that's a waste of time. And a 5-year-old is going to nag
and beg and nag and beg
till you don't really have any other choice than to give them up for adoption. So we picked them up from school and told them nothing. Okay, for all they knew, we were taking the long way home. Until they saw the signs.
What is play?
got him!
We put on our masks, hopped out the car, and handed my keys over to the valet. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. You know, the first world problem. So look, tip number 1, park your own car, okay? It's what we all do anyway. And look, I was just trying to be fancy because this whole trip was paid for, so I was just doing it because it was free. You know what I mean?
Please back up 6 feet, sir.
We stayed at the Wilderness Lodge, and let me tell you up front, that place is unforgettable. Where are we at right now?
I don't know.
Like I said, 3-year-olds don't know where they are half the time anyway, so it was unforgettable to everybody over the age of 3. Look at this. My girls have never in the history of any picture I've taken on my phone smiled this hard. They had this water-themed playground downstairs, and that alone, Amalah said, made it the best day ever. It was the closest any of us felt to a pre-COVID vacation. We spent a good 2 or 3 hours down there, then headed right back up to the room, got ourselves cleaned up, put on our PJs, and you better believe we kicked up our feet, were comfortable in our laziness, and we were ready to eat some dinner. So I told Nayely to hop on that phone and order up some room service. Okay, so that's that. Hey, I got a food ordering app in my phone that I'm not gonna mention because they're not sponsoring this video. So I kicked my feet right back up, sat back, and waited for that food to be delivered to the door. Tip number 2, don't let your wife pop her bra off before you eat dinner. Otherwise, you will be the one walking downstairs in semi-appropriate pajamas to pick up food for your family. Now, they sent us into 2 theme parks, Hollywood Studios and Epcot. The first day was Hollywood Studios, a place that is known for the Tower of Terror, the new Star Wars rides, various roller coasters, a Toy Story themed area, this Mickey. We only went on 1 ride within the 4 or so hours we spent in Hollywood Studios. But let me explain. It would be really interesting to see what this trip would be like if it was just me and mommy. Like if it was only me and mommy, I wonder what it would be like. If it was just, like I know the girls should come because it's Disney, right? Like I should bring them, but what if I didn't? Like, what would it be like? What would it be? Man, if it was just me here, what would that be like, right? It's a 2-bedroom villa that we're in. It's beautiful, but I wonder if Leah and I just came by ourselves. Like, what would that?
If you do that, then we're gonna be sad. Then that means you're gonna be a bad daddy.